Christmas is that time of magic where you can be part of a tradition that values that innocence of children.
I think the main memory is anticipation.
Yeah.
I've seen him, but very tiny.
And when he went to have a look, he said, Santa is definitely real. The carrot's gone, and that was for Rudolph, and he's eaten the mince pie.
I think the funniest thing when you start having kids, they actually enjoy the paper and the wrapping more than they actually do the present.
I like ripping open the presents in the morning.
It was just a time when I knew that it would be special.
Christmas is about having fun with your family and friends. Daddy and Mummy were yelling at each other. When Mum picked me up today, she told me to be very quiet when we got home. I hide on the bed when it starts and I block my ears so I can't hear. My sister and I have to sleep on a couch at my friend's house. I don't want to leave alone when I go to school. She was bleeding out her nose. Why is Mummy always crying? I miss my home. I have to be the man of the house now. There's no one else to look after her. Santa's not going to come this year. He won't be able to find me because we have to hide.
I have a little girl who was born early this year. I was part of family violence. Probably one of the worst times in my life.
It's hard for me to imagine, but I've got to come to terms with it. We're celebrating Christmas and family violence actually spikes.
We know that we're going to get people bringing us up, and the police will have to call on more homes.
People think it's going to be an amazing day, but for lots of people, it's a real trigger and an additional pressure that can easily get out of control.
Is it going to be like it was last Christmas, you know, when terrible things happened, or will Mum and I have to leave?
With 1 in 4 children affected by violence, we also have 1 in 3 women affected by violence, and we also have this year experienced 2 women a week being murdered on average by a partner or former partner. Violence is a choice, and it's always the bad choice.
The police actually referred me to Berry Street. They were really, really good with me and helped me throughout the whole way. There's always going to be times where it's hard, but you eventually make it through those tough times. It's always a fresh start.
I never subscribed to the theory when people said, oh, footballers aren't role models. You are a role model whether you like it or not. By that, we can have a responsibility outside of football. We can role model the way we want to be as men, the way we treat women, you know, whether that be mother, sister, someone you meet at a nightclub. The role modelling is so important, and that's something that I think coaches take very, very seriously.
We have a motto at Berry Street, we never give up. Every single day I see what our staff are able to do, and it is absolutely inspiring.
My one wish for every child is to wake up with the certainty that they will always feel safety and they will always feel love.
My future is bright, you know. I actually get to be an individual, independent woman, raising my own daughter now. I never had that before, so it's going to be really good to get out there and make a life for me and my daughter.